Happy Bookmas Day 10. Now, in full disclosure, it's really late in the afternoon, but I'm hopeful to have a reading afternoon, evening. Let's hopefully get into this. Yesterday's book was Love at the Icicle Cafe. I do want to read this book. I do want to finish it. I only got up to chapter 6, and I just was not feeling it yesterday. I also wasn't feeling the best, and I am trying to make sure that I am not going to get sick. Of course, every Bookmas I'm wearing this when I'm sick. So hopefully that's not the case. But I made it to chapter 6 and I think it's an interesting enough story. I just wasn't super engaged and I really wanted to get back to some of these books and finish up some of the books that I have not gotten to finish yet this Bookmas. But that's okay. This is added to the list. I'm gonna try to shove it in there. Let's choose today's book and see what we'll be reading. I really would love to get a short book or a little golden book or a kid's book or something that I could finish quickly and then get back into, you know. So I'm gonna shuffle these, gonna move them around, get them back in a line, and then I'm gonna choose from like kind of in the middle. Ah, number 1. Number 1. Although this does make for an aesthetic paper on my card. What's it look like now? Okay, I'm really glad that it's definitely a small book. Don't know what it is though. Let's find out. Oh, okay. It's upside down. Silver Bell Christmas. This is like about some elderly people in a second chance romance, I think. She's learning to live again. He wants to leave the past behind. Together they might find love's second chance in their golden years. Melanie's life was filled with travel and excitement until the day she lost her family. She's come home to heal, but it's taking a long time. Ben has lived his whole life in Breadville, raising his boy after his wife died, but now his son is grown and married. The old farmhouse rattles with empty echoes, and Ben gets an idea. Is it really dating if they're platonic friends? How do you fall in love again after a great marriage? Return to 1970 for Silver Bell Christmas and see if bells chime for this couple during their repeat adventure with Cupid. So it's not a second chance romance, but it's like their second chance at romance. Okay, the last book of the series. What? Oh no, it's the last book in a series. Well, we're diving right in. You won't be able to resist this charming tale because love is sweeter the second time around. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, I'm not super invested yet in the characters and the storyline, but I really love the faith element and the counseling element in this. She's like going through grief and counseling, and I like some of the quotes that have been involved in that and some of the advice. I think that's really interesting. Definitely a weird statement on page 29, just saying. Okay, I love Trunk or Treat. Love it. But was that a thing in 1970? Because, like, it's a pretty new thing. So I'm just confused. Also, the main characters talk like they're way older than in their 50s, in my opinion. Whatever. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't make sense for this to take place in the 70s. Update, it is about 10:30 and I've got about 25 more pages left. I'm going to try to finish this book that has taken me hours to read, 120 pages. Not my favorite, but I do want to say before I forget, I think if you like chill books with older characters and you just kind of like that vibe of them just living their lives and whatever, then you'd probably like this. It's just not my favorite or my cup of tea. And I also definitely thought that they were a lot older than they are. I thought they were like at least 70, and they're not. They're in their 50s. In my mind, that is not old, so why are you making it sound like they're like 80 years old? Anyways, that's my thoughts on this book. I'm going to try to finish it up. These people and their assumptions. They can't communicate. They're grown adults who can't communicate. Just have the epilogue left, and I will say that last chapter has a really cute ending. Definitely the best part of the book so far. I'm gonna read the epilogue, but first, snacks. Major time jump. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on talking about it, but I accidentally hit the record button, so that was an interesting epilogue. I feel like if I had read the series, maybe it would mean more to me, because it just kind of seemed random and out of place, but overall, glad to be done, and now you know exactly what I'm about to do.